Ring you, Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record for you to simply ignore and disregard whilst there's ongoing human distress and suffering taking place as a direct result of you, the local authorities, interference in me and my brother's life presently and previously in my mother's life and father's life and older brother's life. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, the 13th of August, 2024. And I've been leaving you daily messages since I believe the end of August 2023. So for over a year, for coming to be nearly a year now, that I've been leaving you daily messages, all recorded, all publicized, all put into the public domain of your systemic and endemic failures to respond to the simplest of questions of such as what legal framework have you used to take my brother from my care. It's all just lies and deceptions, isn't it? It's all a lie. It's all just a one big charade and a game for yourselves while ongoing suffering takes place. You have no legal authority to come to my house and take my brother from his care home, his £350 million care home at 20 Primary Way, and also in the day to save on daily care costs of £1 million a week. Well, all you've really done is to put further liabilities upon yourself. Now it's costing you £7 million a week because of your neglect and negligence. Come on, I want to talk to you. For me to talk to you, for you to get to me, for you to get me to talk to you. You can get the police to come down, arrest me, take me to the police station and interrogate me and slander me by calling me a liar. So you can do that. You can get me arrested and put under a criminal investigation. But conversely, I can't even get you to answer the simplest of questions now that you're running and hiding away from me. Why? You've taken everything. You've murdered my mother. You've murdered my older brother. You've murdered my father. You're in the process of now murdering my older brother. You've taken away all the money. So what's the problem now? Is it still me being vexatious? Or is it you being criminal, acting as a criminal authority? You are deliberately murdering people on an industrial scale, and you know it, and I know it. Some of those people that you happen to have murdered happen to me, my trust beneficiaries, members of my family. My father, my mother, my older brother, and now my younger brother. And you're also targeting my sister in Oldham. Yes, I understand, but these are my trust beneficiaries. I have a fiduciary duty of care to them, over and above what you believe that you have a duty of care to. You've been failing as a local authority for the longest of times, and it's not something that I am just surmising. I can say that with confidence, knowing the fact that how you've been mismanaging childcare services, especially in the Star Hobson case, where you've and that's just a tip of the iceberg, isn't it? Where you're previously the Hamza child that you're allowed to die as well, malnutrition. That is quite indicative of how you work in it. It's all neglect and passing the buck and pointing the finger and throwing people under the bus as easy scapegoats. Also, you can be excused for your systemic failures in your inability to provide childcare services. And childcare services, in comparison to adult social care, is far more. Adult social care is on an order and degree and magnitude far more worse, isn't it? Because you're not able to provide adult social care. What you normally do is you put people to a care home of your choosing, and then extort all money out of them and plunder their finances and kill them off. And that's what you exactly done in my mother's case, and now you are in the process of doing in my brother's case, to dissipate all his money unlawfully for your benefit through your proxy agent, so you can then justify and have a tick box exercise stating that you've done anything that you want to do. But mind you, I'm here to hold you to account. I'm a member of the public, and I know what you've been doing and all the criminality and crimes that you're committing against the weak and vulnerable members in society. I'm holding you to account, and this is one of the reasons why you have consistently and persistently refusing to engage with me on the telephone. What's the problem? I just want to talk. Why would you not even talk to me? You've got all the power, you got all the control, you've got the police on your unofficial payroll, you've got the courts and tribunal services on your unofficial payroll, but most importantly, you got all the judges and the judiciaries and the courts and everybody else in your back pocket on your payroll, perpetuating your lies and deceptions and fraud and corruptions while you commit villainous acts of tyranny against members of the public that you're meant to be serving, the weak and vulnerable members of society. You've kidnapped my brother forcibly from my care and put him into an institution of your choosing, whilst at the same time there are serious vulnerable people out there in the community that need your help and support, that you're refusing to engage with, that you're being neglectful and negligent on. It's all to do with money, isn't it? Mr. Browell, you know this issue with myself and the local authorities is a labour dispute. I charge £1 million a week for the people I care for. And for you, in order to for you to get out of that care cost, you've kidnapped my brother and are forcing him into a facility. But you've done this unlawfully. Legally speaking, I'm within my rights to charge whatever I want from the cost of my labour due to your inability and incompetence and lack of lack
You
of
have
ability.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Sorry, as I was saying, due to your incompetence and inability to do your duty of care, I have a right to charge you, and I am charging you. It was £1 million a week; it's now 7 million, a million on a daily basis because of your systemic failures. I urge you to get in touch with me to mitigate your costs to resolve this issue. You cannot hold my brother hostage like
Sorry,
this.
your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.